Welcome, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for you guys for June 2023. And that flame's not as crazy as it was for Scorpio, but still flickering quite a bit right there. What's going on for you guys June 2023? This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So we're going to set the tone with Fortune's Oracle. And then we have Rider-Waite for both the read and the clarifiers, the mini. The energy of the diamond was just coming up, to value yourself. And Tanzanite was coming up as well today, which is Sagittarius stone. All right, Sagittarius. June. Put these over here. June 2023 for Sagittarius. Oh, there we go. That flipped somebody doing gymnastics here or doing a skating jump. We have a love, which is love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So you have 17, which is the star. We started at 516, which is the Hierophant and the Tower. And then you have the angel as well. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. And the number 2 is the Divine Feminine as well as the higher self. Okay, and that be the star that you are. And again, Valentine's Day in July may be affecting you especially. 777 is very special this year. Are you finished, Teddy? He's just looking at his bowl. There's nothing in there. Are you done? You're being very noisy. And I'm talking to people. Thank you. I'll be done soon. So we also have the dragonfly coming up here with the 8. So here we have the 2 and the 8 together, which can represent the 2 of Wands, which is the choice of path or the twin flame energy. And love. And the dragonfly is all about 2 hearts as one. The underlying energy is the goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. The 13 is the death card, transition, endings. Perhaps there needs to be an ending in order for you to achieve your goal. Maybe you're focusing on gold here. And we also have, let's put these up here, the dragonfly. If you've never seen the dragonfly mate, they look like 2 sticks flying around in the air. They come together because one holds the other by the head. And then they land on something and they collapse into the shape of a heart and start pulsating. So it's very beautiful. Dreams are coming true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. Being strong, being in your knowing, perhaps keeping your energy clear. Having confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. As love surrounds all your connections and you have angels guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So it's very blessed energy here. And let's get going for you guys, see what comes up. Sagittarius for June 2023. And that's being in your knowing again. Sagittarius, what's coming out for you? 3 of Cups. So perhaps some socializing going on, coming together, enjoy, being in your knowing, keeping your energy clear, right? Knowing when you need time to yourself. Sagittarius. 521, the Hierophant, change, freedom, expansion, and the completion of the world. Perhaps travel, because that could be vacation as well. Change, freedom. Yeah. Page of Pentacles reversed. Maybe needing help with something, or a child who is. All right, so Sagittarius, June 2023. Sagittarius, June 2023. For the best and highest good, we're calling in the source, creator of all that is. For the best and highest good of all those concerned, along with Sophia, Sophia, Sophia. And we have peace. Peace on earth. The 6 of Swords, Perhaps you're traveling or just finding peace of mind here, right? Finding more peaceful waters. The challenge for you here is the Ace of Cups, an offer of new love, self-love, spiritual love, perhaps Holy Communion. The foundation for you is the Four of Cups reversed, perhaps starting over again, but no longer bored. Perhaps you've been doing some work on learning how to receive love and perhaps wanting to put it into practice now, receiving love. Sagittarius for June 2023. All right, we have, so there may have been some suffering in silence, a lack of sleep in the past here, right? Perhaps crying a lot or purging over here, having nightmares. And what's crowning you is the Queen of Pentacles, reversed. So she could be ungrounded or all about the money, or maybe she's lost power, money, or position recently. Or just not wanting to clean. What's coming up soon for you is the Three of Wands reversed. Looking back at the past, going back, living in the past. Is that you or this Queen of Pentacles reversed? Unless that's you, if you have Earth in your chart. You are seeing yourself as Sagittarius, June 2023, Sagittarius. We have, this is how you're seeing yourself, which is a catch. You got everything, except perhaps somebody to share it with, and perhaps you don't need anyone to share it with. And very earthy, grounded energy there. And then we have the Fool reversed. Perhaps people are seeing you as doing something stupid or foolish, or that you fell from grace or fell on your face or embarrassed yourself, but you certainly don't feel that way. Unless this is someone around you who's a fool for you. Okay, we have Aries energy as well as Earth. And this could be mother and daughter here, or sisters as well. And then the block for you has to do with walking away and within, right? Knowing when to leave or knowing when to take a break. Or perhaps the block is that walking away from all of this emotion you invested in something. And again, the challenge over here of receiving love. So, I mean, there could be this Knight of Swords coming in to give truth to this Queen of Pentacles reverse, but I'm not positive that card really just wanted to come up. So let's see what else. Sagittarius, June 2023. Ooh, Two of Cups. So there is a meeting of the minds here coming together. This could be partnering. This could be a soulmate, a love relationship, one-to-one time with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Maybe she's reversed because she needs one-to-one time with you. And then you have the Strength card, being strong, taming the beast. Or perhaps you're dealing with a pet or a child. One-to-one time. And again, it could be mother and child here, mother and daughter there as well. So I'll leave a few cards out here in case I need an end to the story. And the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups reversed, and he was reversing the underlying energy for Scorpio as well. So possible you could have Scorpio in your chart or dealing with one. Let's see where we're going here. All right, so we have the Page of Cups here and the underlying energy. So this could be a child, this could be a pet, a loving message, puppy love here as well. It is upright, and there could be some frustration or a lack of growth here, a lack of creative inspiration, a lack of humor perhaps. Or perhaps not knowing how to have fun, right? They may be very loving, but maybe they're not very much fun. Or frustrated with the Queen of Swords reversed. She may be verbally abusive. Or maybe she's just in a lot of negative energies right now, or grieving and not in the mood to be loving. All right, so again, she could be verbally abusive or lying as well. So there is a lot of energetic back and forth with her, with the Atlas energy of the weight of the world or working out. Right? And you're at the 10 of the cycle, which would be very difficult to sustain that for any long period of time because you're at the 10. It's very heavy. Or maybe someone feels like they gained too much weight and needing to work out. Maybe this person's bitching at somebody else to work out. And then we have somebody clinging or just exhausted from doing all this work. And then just to be bitched at, you know, when they come home. Or this energy of being very clingy or after a death and still working to get over it. And we have Scorpio energy here with the Queen of Cups, perhaps with Scorpio in their chart. maybe being a little bit manipulative there, or just with a very unhappy family, or trying to end an emotional cycle here of being clingy or needing to work out too much, or just putting too much work into things, or maybe they need to put more work into something if they're on the other side. So then we have, this could be sports and working out, but it also can be any kind of competition or battles here with the family, the Ten of Cups reversed. Or perhaps just the pursuit of happiness, you know, trying to find patience and balance and a higher love, Sagittarius. And then we got the King of Cups reversed. We got the King and Queen of Cups both reversed here. And the Page of Cups upright. All right, and at least one of the older ones could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in their chart. And the Page of Cups could be any water sign, but very watery energies here. All right, perhaps they've been dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve them, and they're feeling good and loving, offering themselves. But there's a lack of growth here, and the Queen of Swords is reversed here too. So mainly the one closest to the surface here is this King and Queen of Cups reversed, and you're here upright. So are you Sagittarius who's in this energy? Or are you dealing with the King and Queen of Cups reversed? And are they your parents? Could they be siblings? But they're definitely watery emotional signs with the Ten of Cups unhappy family here. So you could be fighting with them, or these two are fighting each other, and you could be this King of Cups reversed, and she could be Scorpio energies, or have Scorpio in her chart. So let's see what's going on here. Maybe you're a Saggy with Scorpio in your chart, or vice versa, but it comes up as Saggy with Scorpio in this circumstance here. All right, so definitely Scorpio reverse, Saggy upright here. After the Atlas energy or working out, too much hard work, too much expending of energy, your passionate energies, and no longer happy doing that. So the Saggy and Scorpio and the underlying energies. And then we have Aries reversed and Leo upright. So we have all three fire signs in your read. A lot of water in the underlying energies, and then more earth in your actual read. So you may have earth in your chart, or just be a very grounded catch here, perhaps single, or maybe you're pregnant. And if you are, somebody else is not happy about it. There is finding peace for you. You have peace. You're learning how to self-love. You're learning to walk away when it's not serving your higher good. You're good. But got all this water energy. The Page of Cups was good, but not the older ones here. And then the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And why is that? And this definitely looks like this is a soulmate energy over here, or a partner. And this could be someone off, you know, having fun, getting drunk with their friends. And then here's like, you know, mom or a sister stuck home, connecting with a pet or taking care of yours. Why is the King of Cups reversed? And the Queen of Cups reversed. And the King and Queen of Cups can reference a pair that's now out of that emotional cycle and now dealing with more practical issues at hand. So it could be the same people or totally different people. The King of Cups is coming up as it fell on the floor here, the King of Swords. So again, this is someone usually very much in their integrity or cold, right? He could be very emotionally detached. And he could be confessing that, or just dumping a load, dropping his burdens, his responsibilities, and taking off. So definitely taking off for vacation after a lot of hard work with the 10 wands. So this King of Cups could be a King of Swords air sign who has a lot of water energies or a detachment from emotions in their chart. which is then a problem in a relationship here with the family. And you're coming up as more earthy though, here. And the block here is walking away. Interesting too, because the King of Swords looks like they're going on vacation or something, but they're also uncomfortable about that. Or perhaps they're going on vacation or moving within their mind or their thoughts to escape dealing with emotions because they're emotionally detached. And then you got the King of Cups reversed. So this King of Cups can be the King of Swords, another side of themselves, or this could be dealing with the emotions of the King of Cups is the King of Swords. And it's like he's dumping it all on the King of Cups reversed. The King of Cups is not comfortable with that at all. And that could be someone with Scorpio in their chart too. So this Nine of Swords in the recent past, it's coming up as the Page of Wands reversed. And again, a child who's not doing well, or perhaps the loss of a child. This could be a miscarriage as well. And again, this could be Sagittarius reversed, or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. Again, the fallen angel could have been a child that was lost, unless it's the child who's always giving you problems. And this could be someone who's ADHD and just all over the place all the time. Loses their temper, or, you know, is just challenged that way. It can be someone with illness, or just ungrounded, you know, without patience. This could also be a patient of yours. But they are having a hard time. Or they're both having a hard time with the King of Cups reversed. Or this could be having a hard time with the loss. The King of Cups and Queen of Cups may have had a miscarriage or lost a child, and they're struggling with that. Or maybe their child got injured or was diagnosed with something and they're struggling with that. And again, there's frustration or had trouble conceiving, or inability to understand something, conceptualize something. But there's a lack of growth there. Right? And so perhaps for the King of Swords, if this was a pregnancy, he's relieved, the King of Swords. The foundation here is the Four of Cups reversed. And starting over again with the dreams, with looking for the one, but there's some question still about the unknown factor here. And again, here's that big ace right here, the Ace of Pentacles, with lots of options here and choices, heaven in their eyes. And from that, certainly, they can find something to gift somebody else. So starting over, perhaps shopping, looking for a gift, or looking for a way to propose to the Nine of Pentacles. This could be you or somebody who's definitely in your energy and you may be in love with them, right? So if you're the one proposing, this is the one in your energy and you're all about them. And this is definitely coming together in joy. Look at that. That's a confirmation, okay? So someone may be proposing here to start over, or literally proposing, or maybe just wanting to give them a gift, take them out, have some fun, or buy them new clothes. But again, definitely shopping could be here, or just to show them a good time, heaven in their eyes. And we have the King of Cups over here, wanting to start over. So he might have done something wrong, and he needs to make it up to you, or you, as this person, as air and water, need to make it up to this person who's a catch. And that can also be your independent child or partner. And she may be standing up for herself and taking the high ground and may refuse. Or maybe this was in the past. She was dumped. Or maybe, right, she had to defend herself to the crowd. And it wasn't a pretty picture, right? Feeling triggered, pushed to their emotional limit, perhaps had to break up with someone, or just overwhelmed. and now rising above, or waking up to the injustice of it. And again, a big awakening energy here of someone who, you know, didn't have the balls to go forward and do something, to be honorable. I'll be the knight who will fight for your honor. So this is someone in the past who did not fight for them, or you. So the central energy is the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands, and home with the Devil or Capricorn. This could be somebody just waving goodbye, right? They're either waving hello or goodbye, especially if you're going island hopping or something like that. That could be, maybe you're on a cruise or just traveling. Someone's saying goodbye from a very stable home, or after a party, you're leaving peacefully. This could be a splitting of a home peacefully too, like it's stable now. It definitely could be a vacation though. You could be going to a resort, or perhaps a Capricorn's asking you to go on vacation with them. And then we have the Knight of Swords reversed, and this could be someone who's holding their tongue or lashing out or waiting before they make an announcement too, to make sure someone accepts, or whatever the situation may be. There may be stipulations here, you know, that they have to take care of. But again, there's a waving hello or a waving goodbye energy here, and some traveling, whether it's just traveling in your mind and planning for something in the future. And there's this energy here of the Queen of Wands reversed and the World reversed. So perhaps the Queen of Wands is traveling halfway around the world, or isn't invited and they want to go, or I feel like she doesn't feel good and she just wants to stay home or just lay around. But maybe her world's upside down and she needs closure, you know, because these two could be going at it or arguing. You know, the need to get closure on this before making any decisions. And that could be just in deciding on a vacation, you know, needing closure between all the parties before making the plans. This also could be going out in the neighborhood, taking a walk, but there's some negative energies. Maybe they need to have a talk, they're not getting along. And again, this energy of needing to self-love or self-medicate, I was just getting. And this energy here with the Knight of Swords reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse is destined perhaps to school the goose. There's some kind of inequity here. It's not fair, someone trying to scam the other, or it's not fair to the Page of Pentacles reversed. And again, trying to make sure everyone's fair and someone's not left out, you know. So the challenge is the Ace of Cups upright. And the Page of Pentacles reversed. So this could be a child who's not very good in school or struggles and needs help, or someone needing help getting something off the ground, perhaps starting a new job, or perhaps going to college, you know, but needing help, whatever it is. Perhaps needing help in learning how to self-love when they feel left out, okay? Perhaps coming home to a peaceful family member to remind them what it is to love themselves again and feel better again after being really stressed out with work or whatever, or perhaps things not going their way. And then we have the Page of Swords reversed, who could be in negative self-talk, right? They could be mouthing off, they could be just super negative. This could be someone spreading rumors or cutting off their nose to spite their face. I was just getting, there's two negative energies here between the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. And again, both of them, like misery loves company, and the challenge is learning how receiving love from these negative energies. And what does that actually mean or entail for you? Do you really want that kind of love around you? So crowning here is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting, I don't know if you know someone, Angie or Angel, because I'm getting Angel, Angie. But I think Angel is coming up too. Butterfly kisses. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. All right, so this is an energy of the need to choose a path. Perhaps she's being given two choices of paths or new passions to try to get her inspired. Right? This could be a twin flame energy as well. Somebody may be being offered to pair up with them, right? To perform or do the daily grind, perhaps doing the chores in the house together, or perhaps partnering up to do a show, perhaps, you know, to distract people from their daily, day-to-day worries. To heal, to forgive, apologize. And this could be somebody offering them a way to do this and coming together over here. And perhaps bringing good news and leading the way. But you may need to get up early or deal with some deception here or subconscious energies coming up. You know, perhaps some issues at work or in co-creating or third-party energy there interfering. This also could be the new moon, which is coming up around the 18th of June. And again, Cancer energies in June. As that we get into Cancer right around that same time. Perhaps somebody has to go for follow-up for cancer treatment in June. This could be a medical visit, and there's good news. Or maybe they're looking for good news and they haven't been yet, so they don't know. Somebody could just have cancer in their chart there, with fiery person with cancer in their chart. And again, this Queen of Pentacles, you know, she could be the one who's going to a hospital visit or a doctor's visit, or that could be school or work or whatever it is, and being given a choice or an ultimatum, which she may not be happy about, but offering her work or to juggle, to apologize, forgive, all that stuff kind of energy is. It is ultimately good news coming in, but she may have to get up early to go to work because there may be some problems to resolve at work, and maybe she's being asked for help. With the King of Pentacles reversed. All right, and if there is a breakup there, they may need to resolve some things. Well, honey, I'll be done in a minute. You have to wait. You okay? What's the matter? We just ate dinner and we just went for you know what, so you should be okay right now. I'll be done soon, okay? Can you give me a minute? It's all right, honey. It's okay. Wait a minute, okay? All right, so we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles both reversed, and they may not be getting along at work or wherever they come together. But there is good news for the King of Pentacles over here, or maybe she's trying to make an effort after having been given a choice over here, maybe coming back with an answer. But they may need to get up early to come together. They're both ungrounded, or they're both challenged here at work. And there could be financial losses at work there. It looks like a small business. But again, there's just energy of the two of them working together, juggling or performing together. One definitely likes attention, at least. That's for sure. Maybe the other one doesn't. But maybe they can find a way to come together, right, for a meeting of the minds. That could be a meeting online too, like a Zoom meeting. So the Three of Wands is reversed right here. The Queen of Cups could be looking back at the past, or going back to the past, or living in the past with this energy over here of Sagittarius. Three of Wands reversed. All right, so this is the wounded warrior, right? He's really guarding all of his past wounds. He's worked, put a lot of passion into getting to this place. And he's either really struggling to finish the cycle, or he's, you know, miserable holding on to all these wounds, and then he needs to surrender. Either way, he needs to either finish up the cycle and get done, or let go of all these old wounds. And so he may be looking back to do some shadow work here. He may be on guard, or he may be mad that somebody else is finding peace over here. He may be guarding the gate as well. And again, this could be someone taking a hike at the mountains, and again, wanting to start over, start fresh. But it might be a real challenge for this person to walk away. Is that you, Sagittarius? and a split, a divide. Again, divide and conquer, that energy of conquering, right? Because this is a warrior. They've been at war. So the need is walking away from competition, that competitive spirit of needing to conquer, you know, of needing to win at all cost. Looking back at having had it all, perhaps. Or looking back at something stupid that was done, or you felt that you embarrassed yourself. Or maybe you embarrassed yourself in front of the person you most admired. And with this energy also of looking back is ending the war within. This is the PTSD that then needs to be worked on. This is the looting that happens where people get in trouble because they're acting out and thinking they can do whatever they want after the war. And it takes a while because you can't just end a war that you've been in for years and then expect your body to understand the new feeling of happiness and joy and celebration. Then there's this stillness and you don't know what to do with yourself. So it's very much that acclimation of healing yourself, allowing yourself time to heal. You know, fire signs may have a hard time doing that because they like to go, go, go. So you see yourself as this 9 of Pentacles or that someone who's in your energy and afraid to make a fool of yourself, perhaps. Very present in the moment here and very good energy right there. So what happened? If I was being really present here, maybe that wouldn't have happened in the past. And there's the fall. So that's confirmation again. If I was really present to this person or to myself, I wouldn't have been so worried about messing up or falling or embarrassing myself. And I'm getting 2 fools in love right there. And starting over again. And again, we have the King and Queen of Cups reversed over here. And this could be a Queen of Pentacles, and that could be a masculine energy too, because it's not a court card. And there's this energy of, you know, suspended animation there, that ripple effect. Right, the domino effect. So once one domino falls, they all fall. They all fall down. Ring around the rosy. Why is the Fool reversed? Oh, that came right out. The King of Wands, the man of passion. 2023, he's learning how to balance himself this year, of his passions. Right, how not to get out of control or lack faith. He may be stepping down from a place of power here, or he may be dealing with his old man as well. There could be a lack of love here or a breakup, right? Or there's no love loss here, or maybe they just have dementia and they just don't remember who you are. And there's a need to get your ducks in a row here, whether that's the Emperor or you, or the King of Wands. Perhaps this is just the King of Wands with Aries in his chart. And Gemini in his chart. Or he has to deal with his father who just broke up with his mom. Or he broke up with the business. Again, making a fool of oneself. And you keep going over and over and over in your mind. The King of Wands upright and the Sovereign catch over here. And 2 fools in love, both worried about making a fool of themselves in front of the other. And the King of Wands could be stepping down from a position here. He just doesn't love anymore. But he's got to get his ducks in a row. He's still some work to wrap up. So why is the block the 8 of Cups? The Tower. So some kind of sudden event, or somebody blowing their top, blowing their stack, blowing their mind, blowing their crown. Scorpio. All right, so the block is the block of walking away. The challenge is self-love or receiving a love offer. And the block is walking away if it doesn't serve your highest good. What if they blow you away? But this could be an epiphany as well. That could be a sexual exchange too, right? Maybe it's someone, maybe there's a great chemistry and you're worried that, what if we don't get along? Queen of Swords. Right? This is the war ending. Right? So after this sudden event, whatever it was that you had to walk away from, or perhaps the block is walking away suddenly. But you're mutable. Sagittarius shouldn't have that much trouble walking away. Maybe there's an air sign here who has trouble walking away. This also could be an air sign representing someone who experienced trauma in a war. You know, it could be a soldier or somebody else like stronger who experienced some kind of trauma and has representation here. And perhaps the block is walking away if they don't give you what you want, you know, being strong. And again, in relationships, being strong enough to walk away from the person you love if they refuse to be reasonable and have an equitable relationship with you. The Two of Cups here is coming up as the Six of Cups. It's beautiful energy. Somebody worth fighting for. Somebody worth fighting for. Perhaps not quite to the death, or to someone who's so depressed they can't function, but that's funny. We have the Empress reversed. You may not be happy about that. So she may be depressed, and that could be someone you need to leave because they're in lack and they're just taking every last ounce of energy that you have. We have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio there, all reversed. And it could be someone who's ill or lost a child, and that's certainly understandable. Or again, like in Stronger, where the mother's now dealing with a child who's, you know, got a disability, a near-death experience, again, needing to heal, needing to shine your light again. And perhaps it's not just affecting the person it happens to, but like in the movie, you know, looks like she may be alcoholic. But again, it's hard on the family as well. But these guys are fine. They're beautiful. They're two worth fighting for. They're worth fighting this other person for sure. And just the need to be strong, right? And maybe the Empress will offer you money to come back and leave that person, or don't go with them, stay with me. And that could be a mother, a partner, a grandmother. And again, we have 3 generations of women here with the Empress reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then the Sovereign here, which could be you. Perhaps you're the only one who made it to this level, right? Because you're the Empress reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, but the Nine of Pentacles is solid. And they can't manifest. Maybe you just don't have that business gene, you know, that kind of thing. But we have both the King and Queen of Pentacles, both reversed with the Empress reversed. But the Sovereign here, that's the golden child. Maybe that's your wound, right? Because everyone expects you to be their savior, and it's not your job to be their savior. So we have the Strength card there with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands reversed. Again, you could be paralyzed by your passions. You could be the player looking for a one-night stand, or you could have good intentions going in, but then lose steam, and maybe you're worried you won't be able to keep it up, or, you know, this could be of a sexual nature as well, and trying to be strong about that and tame your inner beast. This could also be someone who does not want to have to walk a dog. Or maybe they're crazy for a dog. Maybe they're crushed when they lost a pet in the past, and they're afraid to do that again. Look, the two fools, the two lions. It's like the pets are reflecting your relationship stuff with the twin thing. It definitely looks like a twin thing in here, you guys. You know, a fool falling in love, a fool for love. And then again, the two pets, maybe bringing two pets together in a relationship. 2 Aries, 2 Leos, but Aries are reversed, Leo's upright, Sagittarius is reversed there. But the Sagittarius major arcana is upright over here. And this could be just a Leo energy there. Maybe a pet got hurt. I actually stepped on Teddy's toes when I was out there. He's Saggy. He's actually Cancer, but he's got Saggy moon. I stepped on his foot today when it was his fault. He was like, you know, wouldn't get out of my way when I was walking, so I tripped over him and I stepped on his little foot. I hope his foot's okay. So there's some kind of inequity here, a lack of sharing or playing nicely. Not fair. It's not fair, a deception, or a need to get up really early before dawn. Or again, there could be dogs involved. There could be 2 dogs now. And perhaps a 3rd wheel right here. May not work. We have, and also that could be Leo upright season from Cancer season. So leaving Cancer into Leo. So mid-July. May not feel fair waiting till then. Or again, we have Scorpio reversed here too. Cancer reversed, Scorpio reversed, and the inequity for them. If Leo gets their way or a pet gets their way. And again, the need to be strong around this Knight of Wands reversed, and that could be you, the golden child. So there could be 2 Leos sacrificing for the golden child, or maybe the sacrifice they made to be strong as parents, so the child could win, and that would be you, Sagittarius. And then here again is the parents. Now they're the ones lacking faith in themselves, and now you're no longer there to support them. They have to do something on their own. So it could be, again, the King and Queen of Cups, the 2 Fools over here, who like put all their eggs in one basket of the golden child, and now they need to take care of themselves because you need to move on and live your own life. This is a lack of choice or options, unable to implement a plan right now, right, because of whatever is going on after a sudden event or drama going on. Deception, or having to get up really early, or not being able to sleep all night because of the inequity, or someone not sharing, or just not telling them what the situation is. And then juggling, the daily grind, performing the same thing over and over again. Same thing over and over again at work. Like an assembly line, day in and day out. Same old, every day, every day, every day. And again, it feels like at least parents, if not a whole family, who expects the golden child to provide for everybody. Right? That they're their savior. So if the parents they want to retire early, maybe they're putting that on their child. Maybe who's makes a good living. And maybe that's not something Sagittarius wants. We have the moon reversed. Okay, so this is a wake-up call, right? Waking up the dead to the imbalances here of the subconscious, right? You can't clear the subconscious until you're made aware of the subconscious, which is why people trigger you. They're showing you what's in your subconscious that you're not aware of so that you can bring it up and release it. Once you recognize that, then it leaves your DNA and it leaves your children's DNA as well, so you can heal for both of you. But this could be a wake-up call. For the kids, this could be vacation, this could be the announcement of the end of school, they're done, happy, summer, and it's not fair, like someone's jealous of that, and again, there could be a lot of pain here, or ending pain, or a painful ending, because when they're finished, they're leaving, and again, keeping it to yourself, right, not to spoil their joy. We have Cancer reversed, Scorpio reversed, and Leo upright, Saggy reversed. But you're coming up upright here. So maybe that Knight of Wands is just Leo. And Taurus reversed over here too. And we have the changing of the guards. So when we talked about Cancer to Leo, that's when the North Node changes 7/17 to the 18 into Aries, which might knock Taurus and Scorpio for a bit of a loop as they change out of their positions, and Aries takes over, right? No holds bar for Aries, right? Aries jumps right in, like, and pushes Taurus out of the way. That may be why this Taurus is reversed. Let's see where the, is the Hierophant out there? Let's see here. All right, so, and again, now there's happiness here. All right, this comes up over here. There's self-happiness in the juggling that they do, but they're unable to implement it right now at the moment, perhaps due to other things in their life, feeling trapped, their hands are tied, trying to rise above it, or not sleeping well, and there's because of injustice here, and trying to see the best situation here. And again, there's an awakening or an aha moment here about this injustice, and that someone is afraid to move forward, right? They're afraid, or maybe it's just the realization that someone's a coward and they'll never move on unless you boot them out. You got Pisces or Capricorn reversed there too, probably Capricorn with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, or at least that in their chart. And here's that energy of work, and that's all about Capricorn here. The two juggling fools, Aries, Aries. And look, these are the two Aries about to come into the North Node. They're about to swing themselves back up again. Right, the two juggling fools right here. The fools in love. And aligning, getting their ducks in a row. It's like you know that the North Node is going to switch things, and you're preparing for a whole new world. Okay, awakening to the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, both reversed, and destined to be imbalanced or not fair. And again, the schooling of a golden goose. Again, the golden child here is not fair, right? The other children who didn't get an education, perhaps they put everything into the one child, and now they feel like they're indebted to them for life. And here is the High Priestess, perhaps getting advice, keeping to themselves, keeping their energy clear, an aid. It's not fair to the High Priestess in heated exchange with the Queen of Cups reversed. This could be higher self as too. This could be masculine energy. This could be the Queen of Cups reversed in her higher self in a heated exchange under the radar. Again, if this is twin flame, this is the two twins who've got an energetic and sexual connection with each other, whether they're together or not. And so it's coming up that it's not fair to them, that they're stuck in this relationship and not allowed to have a relationship because his family expects this golden child to serve them and pay them back until the end of their days. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, reaping the rewards of your effort, trying to save. There's 7 pentacles here. This could be assessing your worth and then finding that you're only actually 4, not 7. Okay, and there is the 10 of Cups happiness here to consider. There is an ending of a cycle or dreams coming true emotionally. There may be a chance of rejection, though, or jealousy, maybe a Taurus or a marriage, a business here. That things weren't worth as much as you thought, whether it's the marriage, the business, the religion. All right, someone who's moody or rejected or schmoozing the family, schmoozing the church to get them to do what they want them to do. And again, we have the Queen of Cups and then the Knight of Cups reversed, which can be the King and Queen of Cups over here as well. And again, there's some kind of behavior that's going on here, right? Stupid behavior, risky behavior, lying, cheating, stealing, running away, right? Cheating, whatever, cheating. The Magician reversed. This together is awful. right? Because this is the manipulator. This is the one who doesn't really have the tools, but is acting like he's the magician to manipulate others, lying, cheating, and stealing, or running away, or people getting the idea now and running away from them. But it's like running from the fire into the frying pan, because this is traditional and this is not. And this could be worried about too far to the left, right? And then running back to the right, trying to find their place in the middle. But instead, they keep bouncing to the polarities here. And they need to find a happy place in the middle with this Four of Pentacles. Let's pull this over a little bit. So we have the Four of Pentacles right here. Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. And needing to find that middle place, 4 to 7, that's my sweet spot, right? It's the middle of the numbers where 5 is the middle. But you really want to err to the side of the light, right? So 5, 6, 7. But 4 to 7 is that sweet spot that comes up over and over again from the heart chakra to the crown chakra. And again, this, this is not just outside the box. This is manipulative, tainted energy. There's a lot of insecure energies there. Somebody who's in a lot of pain or suffering or having nightmares, can't sleep. And again, this could be this Gemini energy could, or Virgo energy even, could be causing this other person not to be able to sleep. And again, there could be jealousy, manipulation, and we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. This could be spending money, not in a good way though, right? It could be just kind of slowly going away because you're not getting anywhere, especially if this is a divorce. This could be a long drawn out thing and you're just wasting money. In a breakup, a breakdown, a break in, out, or through. This could be ambulance or hospital bills as well for the Page of Cups reversed. And again, a rejection. This could be a new baby or bills from a new baby, perhaps that had some issues there. But again, we have the King and Queen of Cups reversed, and now the Page of Cups is reversed over here. The Page of Cups was upright, though, there in the underlying energies. We have the Two of Cups coming together, eye to eye, to deal with some grief here, perhaps, together, and get counseling. So it could be grief counseling for sure. And the loss of a child or the loss of a relationship, right? The loss of love, the loss of a pet as well. All right, Sagittarius, where are we? It's 52 already. Yours was long too. I'm trying to keep these under 40 minutes, or at least 45. It's really hard sometimes. I don't want to leave the story incomplete. I'm like trying not to add extra cards, but then they come out. It's just me. All right, animal deck. This is for Sagittarius, June 2023. All right, what does Sagittarius need to know about all of this? About the past, about being the golden child. Expect a lot of expectations falling on you. Dealing with the ending, difficult endings, whether somebody passed or an ending of a relationship, an ending of a business, ending of a family relationship here. And this popped right up. And the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel's in your favor. The reindeer, or may the rain blessings fall. The caribou and the wheel. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. The Ace of Swords with the panda bear. Implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. So you don't need to know everything all at once. Just allow yourself to go, to go with the flow. This is great. You have truth here, going forward with the truth and the Wheel of Fortune. And the bottom of the deck here is the one-on-one relationship here. The 10 of Summer, maybe you have kids or you're joining kids. That's the 10 of Cups. The prairie dogs and hugging each other, hugs and kisses. It's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children, okay? And then the World here with the Shetland sheepdog, which is congratulations. This is definitely some kind of graduation here. But again, making it through the challenges and incorporating the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. So you're being rewarded here with the end of a cycle. And then this happy family. And now this is moving on. So you were successful perhaps in that chapter of your life, and this may be a whole new world for you, a new chapter. Moving on now with the truth and being in your truth. Maybe you lived a life and you did good, but it wasn't your truth. Maybe it was back then and it's no longer your truth. So where do we have the Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords was reversed over here. But you're going into your truth. That could be a split then as well. Destined to split or divide, or the need to get to the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you God. And I'm going to leave it at that, okay? It's 55. The truth shall set you free. And 6:12 on the clock of the lovers and hanging out. So remember to drink plenty of water, get your rest, get your joy, your nature, follow your own knowing first and foremost, and enjoy your summer. Rise and be loved, Sagittarius.